or I let it burn to a crisp. I have to say this, though, this version of events has been rather amusing. Watching you try to make sense of everything and take back the control wrested away from you, it's quite rich. I almost hate to see it go.
I don't understand what this means.
I'm sure whatever I come up with on the next go-around will be even better. My goodness, only 34 seconds left. But I'm enjoying this so much.
I don't understand.
You know what? To hell with it. I'm going to put some extra time on the clock, why not? These are precious additional seconds, Stanley. Time doesn't
right, I'm just gonna press buttons. Buttons!
Oh dear me, what's the matter, Stanley? Is it that you have no idea where you're going or what you're supposed to be doing right now? Or did you just assume when you saw that timer that something in this room was capable of turning it on?
These buttons have got to do something. I swear.
Running from button to button, screen to screen, clicking on every little thing.
You know, you can laugh at me now, but when I turn this bomb off and become the saviour of the world, you will be the one about it.
Everything, anything, something here will save me. Why would you think that, Stanley? That this video game can be beaten?
Every game can be won. You don't understand,
any idea what your purpose in this place is?
Maybe if I press all these buttons in order, like from 1 to 5,
in for quite a disappointment.
and then I go and press the red
But here's
button.
a spoiler for you. That timer isn't a catalyst to keep the action moving along. It's just seconds.
Re-enter passcode. I don't understand. What's the passcode?
You're only still playing instead of watching a cutscene because I want to watch you for every moment that you're powerless.
Crap.
To see you made humble. This is not a challenge. It's a tragedy. You want to control this world, that's fine. But I'm going to destroy it first, so you can't. Take a look at the clock, Stanley. That's 30 seconds you have left to struggle. 30 seconds until a big boom and then nothing. No ending. Just you being blown to pieces. Will you cling desperately to your frail life, or will you let it go peacefully? Another choice. Make it count. Or don't. It's all the same to me. All a part of the joke.
You really are
me,
some sick,
I will
twisted
be laughing at every
person.
second of your inevitable life from
Enable
the moment we fade in until the
enable
moment I
backup
say,
power to activate. I don't understand what that does. Oh. Well, I guess we'll never find out. Oh dear. I'm guessing there was some sort of passcode you had to enter. And I broke it, so yeah. Well, that goes out the window then, doesn't it? I will find out what that code is, and I will input it correctly, and we will stop the bomb, and the narrator will cry, and we will all laugh with victorious laughs. And then we will go to Isengard and drink with the gods, and we shall have a party. Party. Everything's back to normal. Right.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open this was not the correct way to the meeting room, and Stanley knew it perfectly well. Perhaps he wanted to stop by the employee lounge first, just to admire it.
I've already seen the employee lounge a lot, so... Oh shit, I'm stuck on something.
Wow. Yes. This room. But eager to get back to business, Stanley took the first open door on his left.
Taking that door, unless to go to the elevator, which I've already done. So I have no need. I'm gonna go see if you can unplug that phone.
Following directions, it's incredible he wasn't.
And what happens if you can unplug the phone?
Look, Stanley, I think perhaps we've gotten off on the wrong foot here.
Well, yeah, you're doing left foot. I'm right-footed. God, no.
I realize that investing
considering this game's meant to be about me, you don't know jack shit about me.
But the fact is that the story has been about nothing but you all this time. There's someone
if it's about me, I really should have way more control over this game.
Someone you've forgotten about.
Because he seems to be able to stop me from doing
Stop trying
everything.
to make every decision
I
by
just
yourself.
want to go home and you're being
I'm not
mean.
asking for me. I'm asking for her.
You are asking for you though,
This is
because
it,
there is no her.
Your
It's only
chance
you.
to redeem
There only
yourself.
ever has
To
been
put
you.
your work
You tricked me,
aside.
you asshole.
To let her back into your life. She's been waiting. That's her, Stanley.
Can I?
Oh, no,
Ah,
no,
good.
no, you can't. Did you just unplug the phone?
Yep, I unplugged the
That
phone.
wasn't supposed to be a choice. How did you do that?
Magic.
You actually chose incorrectly?
I've always
I
been
didn't
choosing
even know that was
incorrectly.
possible. Let me double
is.
check.
Wow, he's so unprofessional.
No, it's definitely here, clear as day. Stanley picks up the phone. He's taken to his apartment where he finds his wife, and the two pledge themselves to one another.
There is no
Music
wife
comes
there,
in,
only
fade to
mannequin
white,
and
roll credits.
and hate
Not
and pain
picking up
and
the phone
misery.
is actually somehow an incorrect course of action. How is that even possible? None of these decisions were supposed to mean anything.
Well, apparently
I don't
they do.
understand. How on earth are you making meaningful choices? What did you... Wait a second. Did I just see... No, that's not possible. I can't believe it. How had I not noticed it sooner?
No, noticed
You're
what?
not Stanley. You're
I'm
a
not.
real person.
Oh wait, yeah, I am a real person. Sorry, narrator.
I can't
Haha.
believe I was so mistaken.
Yes,
This is
stupid.
why you've been able to make correct and incorrect choices.
Well, yeah,
and
because
to
we
think
have
I've been letting you
freedom
run around in
of
this game
choice
for so long. If you've
and
made any more
shit.
wrong choices, you might
And
have
it's not.
negated it entirely. It's as though you completely ignored even the most basic safety protocol for real-world decision-making. Or did you not grasp the severity of the situation? Well, I won't have that kind of risk on my watch.
I know that when I make
I'm going to
incorrect
stop the game
decisions,
for a
you
moment
kill
so
me
we can
or
educate
restart the
you
game,
properly on
so-
safe decision-making in the real world. Please observe this helpful instructional
God.
video.
Choice. It's the best part
It's
of
like
being a
these,
real
it's like
person.
the videos
But
from
if used
Bioshock
incorrectly,
games where
can
they
also be
introduce
the most
plasmids to you.
dangerous. For example, in this scenario, a hypothetical real person named Stephen has a choice.
Hello, Stephen.
He could spend
Aha.
years helping
Yeah.
improve the quality of life for citizens of impoverished third
Why is
world
he giving,
nations.
like, an African child a
Or he
smoke?
could systematically set fire to every orphan living in a 30-kilometer radius of his house. Which
Okay.
choice would you make? Remember that unlike
Neither.
here, the real world makes sense, and at no time should you make a choice that does not conform to rational logic. If you find yourself speaking
What?
with a person
How
who
does
does not
2
make
+ 4
sense,
equals
in all
fish?
likelihood, that person is not real. Allow the person to finish their thought, then provide an excuse why you cannot continue talking. Turn to a partner and practice saying, "My goodness, is it 4:30? I'm supposed to be having a back sack and crack."
A back sack and crack. I think what you mean to say is, my goodness, is it 420? I'm going to go blaze it up with my friends. I'm a big fan of blazing it up and smoking that herb. Practice. Please turn to your partner and practice.
Excellent. Making
I didn't do
choices on a
anything.
regular basis
Well, that's just-
is the best
well,
part
that's
to a
stupid.
healthy decision-making process. Most medical professionals recommend making at least 8 choices per day. Do you make more than 8? Less? And finally, if you begin to wonder if your choices
Oh,
are
God.
actually meaningful and whether you'll ever make a significant contribution to the world, just remember that in the vast infiniteness of space, your thoughts and problems are materially insignificant, and the feeling should
Wow,
subside.
way to
At this time,
destroy
your
my
instructor will
confidence.
guide you in an exercise to test and reinforce the material covered in this video.
I don't want to. Whoa!
Welcome back. You may have noticed that this room has begun to deteriorate as a
Can I plug
result
it
of
back?
narrative contradiction. But not to worry. Now that you're properly
Why are
informed
there,
on
like,
good
forklift
decision
trucks
making,
in here?
we're going to revisit a choice you made just a few minutes ago and see what the correct thing to do would have been. This way, please.
Ow. Where's he going to take me back to? Oh wow, there's safety rails on it so I can't jump off and kill
Now
myself.
that we know your choices are meaningful, we can't have you jumping off the platform and
I was just
dying.
going to jump off and jump down
Imagine
there,
the
see if
main
anything
character
changes.
dying senselessly halfway through the story. That story would make no sense
That's
at all.
half the games
We
today.
just need to get you home as soon as
So-
possible.
Oh, and
before
half
the
the
narrative
movies, you know,
contradiction
main
gets
character
any
dies,
worse.
everyone's like, oh, what the hell?
It seems
And then
this
the
place
movie's shit
is
for
not
the
well
rest of
equipped
the
to
time.
deal with reality.
So, yeah. It'd be fun though, because I mean, some characters are twats. Like you, so can we kill you? Is that part of the deal? Can I listen to you and then get to kill you? Because that'd be amazing. It's like, we should overthrow the dictator that is controlling our lives, that is dubbed the narrator. His name's like
Almost
actually
there.
Stephen
You'll take the door
McNarrator.
on the left, back to the
Oh,
correct ending.
McNarrator,
The story will have
narrator.
resolution once again, and you'll
Saint
be home
narrator.
free in the real
Sir
world.
narrator? Lord narrator? Lord Alan narrator?
Now remember, all you need to do is behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first. I'm quite sure you'll be up to the task. Just follow my lead and you'll be fine. All right. When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he entered the door on his
Right.
left.
So, right, you said right, okay. I'll go for the right. Right, okay.
No! Why did you do that? Quickly, hurry back in the other direction. Perhaps we're not too late.
Okay.
Oh, it's ruined. I can't believe, after everything we
Whoa.
talked about, that my story, you destroyed my work.
You've destroyed my
For
world.
what? What did you get out of that?
can't
What did you
believe
think
you
was
did that.
so special about seeing the game undone?
It was
Left here
funny,
like so much
okay.
Garbage.
So screw you and go to
It's
hell.
worthless now.
You're
And what am I
worthless.
supposed to
Shut
do?
up.
Even if there were a way to continue,
I'll kill
would it be
you,
worth it?
you see.
To know that my story is now incorrect? How can I go back to that? I can't erase that knowledge. I'll have to live with it forever, reliving its impossibility forever. I couldn't live that way.
I
Is it
couldn't
better to
live
shut
that
the game
way.
down entirely? To willingly destroy all of my work? I don't know. What's the answer? What do I do?
Let me win the
What do I
millionaires.
do? What
I mean,
do
not the millionaires, the lottery.
No, I have to.
The hell?
I have to shut the game
What is
down.
this?
I have to. I have to.
I have to do it. Oh dear. Oh god. Shut down. Full computer shutdown. Restarting. Backup generators. Initializing. Game started.
Oh, I'm here. I'm still here. Here in this pile of rubbish. With you. You. Who thought you were so clever.
Bastard, you.
Now
Why,
look
you
where we
killed
are.
Gaz.
My entire
I'll
game
kill
was
you for
destroyed.
that.
It was the only thing in the world that was mine.
Imran
and you ran it into
Zakayev.
the ground. What, did you think
Bastard's
that would be funny?
only got one arm.
You just had to see? Didn't I impress upon you how important it was to be like Stanley?
I want to be
He
like
actually
Mike.
knows how to do what I tell him to.
Dunk like
He understands that if I say to do something, there's a damn good reason for it.
Not always.
That thought hadn't
'cause-
even occurred to you, had it?
Nope.
That there's a world outside of you? You're a
No, there
child.
isn't. I'm not a child. How dare you?
Oh.
If I was a
My
child, I
story.
doubt I could be playing this game right now.
If you'd
So,
just gone through the door
go
on the
now.
left, you would have seen it. There was a whole underground facility. You would have destroyed it and been victorious.
Well, not really. I
It
clicked
would
the
have
wrong
been so
button and you killed me.
perfect. I
So it
worked
was-
so hard on it.
so it was
I
wrong with
tried so hard
Oh dear.
to behave exactly as Stanley would. That means choosing responsibly and always putting the story first.
Okay, I'm gonna listen to him
quite sure
once and
you'll
just see
be
what
up to the
happens.
task.
Like,
Just
if I
follow my
flipped up
lead
the
and you'll be
story,
fine.
and
All right.
this will be interesting.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors,
He entered the door on his
left.
Okay. What's with these sharp turns? No. Don't know why I'm making car noises, that's so obviously.
Yet there was not a single person here either. Feeling a wave of disbelief,
Please tell me
Stanley
something's
decided to
changed,
sign up to
otherwise
his
I
boss's
swear to
office,
God I'll restart
hoping
this
he
game
might
and go
find an
back.
answer there.
Oh,
Coming
wow,
up
the stuff has been
staircase,
going down
Stanley
there.
walked upstairs to his boss's office.
I want to go into this door so much. Whoa.
Stepping inside his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an indication of any human life.
Please
Shocked,
speak.
unraveled, Stanley wondered in disbelief who orchestrated this, until he saw the door with a voice receiver
Stanley
next
doesn't
to it.
speak. What do you...
Surely behind this door lay all the answers to his questions. And beyond all probability, he knew the passcode.
Night
He'd
Shark
seen it on his boss's
115,
computer just
alright.
last week.
Now let me in.
Night Shark 115.
Night
Was
Shark
this the code
115.
to open the door? Would it still work? There was only one way to find out. Stanley had been trained never to speak up, but now he would draw from within himself the courage to face the unknown. He drew a sharp breath and then spoke the code.
Night Shark 115. See, it doesn't work. I broke something. Night Shark 115.
Stanley spoke the code. Night Shark 115. He spoke it
It's not
into the
doing anything,
receiver,
narrator.
right there
You
on
have
the
to
wall.
understand. Stanley can't talk. Yep, no. This isn't working. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, is there a problem? You didn't mishear me, did you?
No.
Please speak the code into the receiver. Otherwise we can't get on with the story. This is a crucial
I'm
step.
trying to. It's not working. You've made this broken.
Okay, fine. You're not going to do it. But you know what? It's pretty humiliating to bring you this far, only for you to suddenly decide you have better things to do. I asked you for this one single thing, for your respect. The kind of respect Stanley shows for his choices. He knows what it means to take a story seriously. If you didn't want to see what I had to show you, then why did you come here? You had a choice, you know. You could have gone through the door on the right. You could have done whatever the hell you wanted over there. Why did you come this way? Speak. Say something to me. Explain yourself, you coward.
Restarted. Oh no.
When Stanley came to a set of 2 open doors, he
The hell?
opened the door on his left.
So this is what would be like if Stanley wasn't controlled by me. He'd just stand there,
Okay.
motionless.
Stanley, please. I need you to make a choice. I need
The
you to
end.
walk through the door. Are you listening to me? Can you hear me? Is everything all right?
No.
Stanley, this is important. The story needs you. It needs you to make a decision. It cannot exist without you. Do you understand me? Whatever choice you make is just fine. They're both correct. You cannot be wrong here. We can work together. I'll accept whatever you do. I simply need you to take that step forward.
Look, Jesus worked on the
please.
game. He was programmed.
Choose. Do something. Anything. This is more important than you can ever know. I need this. The story needs it.
He sounds like he's gonna cry.
So, you hear me? Are you there? Are you listening to this? Stanley, are you there? Okay. It's okay, I can wait. You need time to decide. Time to make sure your choice is correct. That is the best choice. That's all right. I'll wait for you to decide.
He sounds
what's
so
the right thing to
depressed.
do.
He's like, okay,
Take as much time as you need.
I'm not waiting anything. Do I have to restart this, or is it restarting its own? Yeah, okay.